Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is about my second DIY face recorded one at that. I'm just gonna show you how I'm able to use this empty box that it was not actually me that bought something. I took it from someone that got a set of kitchen knives, and I decided to make use of it. So what you see me doing right now is trying to fill the empty space to make it witty. I was doing this over and over, sit on it to make sure it was firm to be sit on. I did this repeatedly. I put everything, press it, stand up, added some until the box was firm enough to be seated on. And then I got my empty cardboard paper that I had to cover all of this up to make it firm. After crossing, of course, I added my glue to it, and I had to use a stronger glue because I didn't have the one that is suitable for this carton, but this still works regardless. So I added the glue on it and placed it on the empty box, and tightly I tried to staple it to make it firmer even after adding the glue. So this was about the process you see me doing, and I had my sister who was assisting me to hold stuff because, like I said, this is my second but first recorded, and I'm still very much learning how to handle all of this things. I had the empty cardboard, the bigger size that I cut out, so I could use to put the first and this and the last wrapping behind the chair. So I was just about bending it so it will be easy for it to wrap around whatever thing I want to wrap it around. And here you see me go with the first one to go around, and it wasn't so easy, but it was worth it. After I done wrapping the first one, of course I didn't have so much cardboard that I could go straight like this. You could actually go straight round all of it if you have a lot of cardboard. Otherwise, I did with some patches. I wrap it round and I cut out this other side of it. Sorry, I lost the clip. I didn't know I didn't record actually. I was trying to show how I cover it up and cut the side. Here I'm trying to wrap it all up to make it look firmer and tighter. You see me trying to get the sides to do this, and I was struggling like this until I finally was able to do this, and that was really nice. So this is me applying the last coat of the glue so I could have the other cardboard wrap around it to make it neatly like you see it right now. Since I won't be having other things to go around, I had to use this last cardboard to make this thing. I press it tightly, of course. It's a bit difficult to make it come firmer or tightly since I do not have a screw machine to screw all of this together. I decided to do it this way, and I'm trying to wrap up all my foam on the body to make it smooth. And yeah, that was easy. It was, but let's move over to the next. This might not come out really neatly because I'm trying to manage some of my materials, as I haven't really invested so much money. Not like I've not invested at all, but this costs so much money to do this, and It is just something I'm starting. I don't have so much fun to put into it. And here is me trying to wrap up the fabric. I made a mistake of trying to wrap it up together without cutting. Should I say a mistake, or I was just running away from hand sewing lots of stuff because it will never come out. Don't make this mistake, guys. If you want to have your fabric wrapped around really neatly, please, you have to cut every part of it. I didn't cut, but I tried. I use this staple pin to finish my ending at this side since everything is done manually and I really don't have all the professional tools or everything I will need to make this a simpler way. But regardless, this was okay. So after wrapping around, I discovered I was having lots of excess fabric around there, and I decided to use my thread and needle to sew that firmly. But don't you worry, it comes out nice. You will have to see that. Anyways, if you're sewing, here is a trick. Please do not use no color thread. I use fishing line, the tiniest one to sew, and it came out so beautiful because you would never have to see any color thread or anything. The fishing line was just perfect, and this was a smooth ride sewing. Was it smooth? Hand sewing is not really a smooth ride, but if you know how to do it well, I mean, you can actually achieve your aim without having to look for someone to help you sew something. Wow, I have the cutest hand sewing line. Wow, I'm so proud of this. I had to hand sew because wrapping up everything just makes it not really neat. I'm gonna be more patient some other time. Yeah, I promise I'm gonna be more patient to sew every part of it to make my work comes out neat. And I'm not gonna be rushing it. I'm gonna take whatsoever time it will take me to do this and achieve a really beautiful result. Or maybe I just look for someone to sew it for me. But this part of finishing it was not really easy. That's why I had to couple loose until I got it right. It was so much about sewing, and that's just your finished work. So you've got to be patient. Like I said, I wasn't very patient, but at least I did this and I learned so much from my mistakes, and I'm definitely going to be more patient next time and cut every part of the fabric before joining them together. I'm so sorry I didn't show um this part of the work. That's because my nephew was really pleading with me to do this part, and I really forgot when he started to cut the foam and just glue it to the cardboard. That's all he did, and then use the fabric to cover it. He really wanted to do this, so I gave him the chance of doing it. And this is the final part of the chair, of course.